So I hope all is going well, man. But we're back, man, and oh my goodness. And I want to talk about I really truly want to talk about I want to talk about James Degale and Chris Eubank Jr. You guys. I really truly believe that that was a hell of a fight. I believe that both of those guys, put it all on the line. Um, Not only did they all put it on the line, you guys. I believe that James Degale wanted to go out. I know I'm gonna break down the fight first. Let's break down the fight. Chris Eubank Jr. came in there. He had a pretty good defense. He wasn't getting picked apart like he did in the George Groves fight. This fight was a lot different. Um, Hold on real quick, you guys. I'm pumping gas. Pumping gas. And I wanted to get this live stream in right before the Anthony Dirrell fight tonight, because I'm gonna go live on that too. Hopefully, if I can get home in time and everything works out. Because I know right now that Jamal James is fighting and it's in the 6th round or 7th round. And so yeah, you guys. Chris Eubank Jr. Chris Eubank Jr. did pretty good today, you guys. He did pretty good. I really thought I was gonna see that type of performance with Chris Eubank Jr. in the fight when he fought George Groves. I thought he was gonna have that same type of performance. It went all wrong for him in the George Groves fight, as you guys all know. That being said, Chris Eubank Jr. had a really good night, I believe. He was pop shotting. He was he was throwing his jab, but like his dad said, he could have thrown his jab just a little bit more. He could have definitely thrown his jab a little bit more. But he didn't. It is what it is. He didn't. Chris Eubank Jr. They like some type of body slam and shit was going on. They were they they were roughhousing each other the whole night. And to be honest with you guys, it just kind of got out of hand at the end, and I believe Chris Eubank Jr. slammed James Degale, I believe. Yeah, but there was a lot of roughhouse tactics being used. I feel like Chris Eubank Jr. James Degale is, I ain't gonna say he's a dirty fighter, but he has dirty tactics. Straight up. James Degale definitely has dirty tactics, and yeah, man, I just truly feel that James Degale, Father Time caught up to him tonight. Father Time caught up to James Degale. Do I think that James Degale can go on to fight other guys in that division? Possibly. I'm not gonna say it's all the way done for James Degale. Like I said, it was all the way done for Bermain Stavern. Smash that like button too on your way in, you guys. Come on, let's get these likes up. Let's get the visibility of the show through the roof. Let's go, baby. Let's get these likes up. But yeah, man, do I think it's over for James Degale? In the scheme of things, no. But I did see George Groves. Oh yeah, if you don't know, Chris Eubank Jr. won a unanimous decision to become the IBO, the IBO super middleweight champion of the world, okay, you guys? Obviously, he had that belt when he lost to George Groves. It was a vacant belt they fought for. I truly believe that James Degale, I think in the scheme of things, I would not mind seeing James Degale fight again. I'd rather he not fight again, but if he wanted to fight again, he can go on and fight again. He can do bigger and better things. Maybe I would. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. Maybe it's just me, but James Degale, man, I just feel like if I gold medalist, okay, James Degale is an Olympic gold medalist, okay, and a 2-time world champion, okay, 2 times, okay, not 1, but 2. You know, but it's like one of those things. It's like one of those deals, you guys, where I mean, it's almost like he's falling from grace. You know, I mean, James Degale. I mean, it truly is. It's almost like he's fallen from grace, you guys. You know, I mean, James Degale. I really, really, thought he was gonna put on a better performance than that. I thought he was gonna lose, but I thought he was gonna put on a better. I truly thought, and maybe that was naive. Maybe that was naive of me to think that. But I really truly thought that he was going to put on a better performance. I really did. But he didn't. He didn't. Chris Eubank Jr. outgunned him, outpointed him, knocked him down, had him hurt numerous times in the fight. Yes, Chris Eubank Jr. knocked down James Degale. Yes, he did. That showed me that Chris Eubank Jr. has a little bit of power at that division. In a division where I think Chris Eubank Jr. shouldn't even really be. I feel like Chris Eubank Jr. is probably a natural, 54, 60 pounder, in my personal opinion. When he makes weight, he looks the same exact. When Chris Eubank Jr. cuts weight, he's only cutting like maybe 10 pounds. Hold on real quick, I had to turn the light off. But yeah, man, he's maybe cutting 10 to 15 pounds, you guys. Maybe, okay? And that's on a bad week or a bad week or two coming into to cutting weight, but I really truly believe, you guys, that that James Degale, like I said, I'm not gonna be completely mad and I'm not gonna protest, like if Bermain Stavern were to fight again, I might protest that shit because I don't want to see that dude get hurt, man. Obviously, he got to feed his family. I understand that, man, but I don't want to see that guy get hurt, okay? Now, James Degale, depending on the competition he fights, James Degale, for all the champions right now, I mean, I'm going to be honest. James Degale versus Callum Smith, I would watch it, Obviously, I would watch Chris Eubank Jr. versus Callum Smith more. I would like that more, being that Chris Eubank Jr. won. But I wouldn't be mad at a Callum Smith, the champion, at 168 versus a former champion in James Degale. I wouldn't be mad at that if them two guys fought. I wouldn't be mad at that at all. I really wouldn't. He had a lackluster performance, but he didn't get beat down to the ground where it's like, dude, you got stopped. You looked horrible in the fight. Give it up. Wrap it up. George Groves actually said that, James Degale probably should retire. I'm not in full agreement to that because I still seen where he had glimpses of the old James Degale. Maybe if he tweaks some things, maybe he could come back and put on a better performance than that, but I think it comes down to the corner. I think James Degale possibly needs to think about switching corners. But, like I said, you guys, when you guys come in, hit that like button, you guys. I got limited likes right now, and I need these likes to go through the roof. Let's get these likes up, you guys, okay? Come on, you guys. Let's get these likes through the roof. Come on, you guys. Let's get these likes up, all right? Smash that like button. But, yeah, man, like I said, but Chris Eubank Jr., being what it may, Chris Eubank Jr., is moving on. He's the IBO champion for whatever that's worth. Do I see Chris Eubank Jr. beating any of the top super middleweights in the world? Let's see. Let me see. I'm gonna be honest, you guys. I got David Benavidez beating the dog shit out of Chris Eubank Jr. I'm gonna be honest, man. David Benavidez, in my eyes, is the best 160-pound champion there is at that division. Bar none. David Benavidez, yes, he is the best. There is no contest. But he's got, I don't know if he's got a cocaine problem or a coke problem or whatever the hell he's on. But he failed a drug test and stuff like that, and he needs to get himself back together, and that's why Anthony Dirrell is fighting for his belt tonight. Because he as a champion, you know, wasn't as clean as he should have been, but as far as him moving forward, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. Um, I believe that's why Anthony Dirrell, God bless Anthony Dirrell, but if Anthony Dirrell wins tonight, which I think he will win in devastating fashion, I think he will get a knockout tonight. And you know what's so crazy, you guys? The guy Anthony Dirrell is fighting tonight is the guy that Chris Eubank Jr. knocked out. I mean, this is crazy. This is absolute bonkers. And it's crazy because it's like, dude, like this guy got knocked out in front of millions of fans, watching and around the world. And now Anthony Dirrell's fighting for a belt. It's like, dude, come on, man. I'm not we us as dumb boxing fans, some of us can be, we'll buy any damn thing, but I mean, come on, you're selling us this now? Like, come on, dude, you're selling us this now? Like, come on, man. I mean, we know Anthony Dirrell is going to beat the dog shit out of this guy. But now Anthony Dirrell's talking about he's going to retire. He's thinking about retiring after the fight, maybe, possibly. He's hinting at it. He's saying it. He's out with it. And then I'm like, dude, that's just because I really, truly don't think Anthony Dirrell wants to go out like his brother. That's one of the reasons. Another reason why I think Anthony Dirrell, says is saying things about retirement is because, I think that he thinks he can't beat, David Benavidez. And I know I'm willing to bet any fucking body, anybody. Let's bet, motherfucker, because everybody want to bet me with the Mikey Garcia Earl Spence. I want you same motherfuckers to bet me with David Benavidez versus Anthony Dirrell if that fight gets made. Because guess what? Right after Anthony Dirrell wins his belt tonight, which I'm going to probably go live in about, 5-10 minutes with the Dirrell fight tonight. After he wins tonight, okay, because I'm already banking that he's going to win. After he wins tonight, you guys, okay, mark my words, he is not going to fight David Benavidez. So he's gonna have to vacate that belt, because guess what? David Benavidez is the champion in waiting. Okay, so that means when Anthony Dirrell wins that belt tonight, okay, you guys, when Anthony Dirrell wins that belt tonight, guess what? He's got to fight David Benavidez come hella high water, baby. Smash that like button, you guys, when you guys come in, man. Show some love to the channel, man. You guys got love? Do I got any love out there? Come on, you guys. Smash that like button, you guys. Let's get these likes up. Come on, baby. But yeah, and that's what I got to say about Chris Eubank Jr. I think Chris Eubank Jr. is a hell of a fighter. Is he a great fighter? I'm going to go with no. Is he a good fighter? I'm going to definitely say yes. But he could surprise me. He could turn out to be a great fighter, because I think right now, Chris Eubank Jr. is starting to come into his prime now. I think he's starting to, obviously he's at his man strength and stuff like that already, but I really think Chris Eubank Jr. is starting to make a turn. I think he's starting to make a turn. I think you're gonna start seeing a little bit of better fights out of Chris Eubank Jr. Obviously now that he beat, he's got his signature win, beating James Degale and stuff like that. And hey man, what do you know? We might see a Chris Eubank Jr. versus a Colin Smith, later down the line. You never know. But will that fight probably get made? Probably not, because you got, I believe Colin Smith is working with Eddie Hearn, and I just don't see, obviously Chris Eubank Jr. I did a live about that. He just signed a new mega multi-million-dollar deal with Al Heyman and PBC. So, like I said, man, I just didn't see that happening. But I'm going to let you guys go, man. I'm going to go ahead and jump off here. I just wanted to do a quick live stream because I promised you guys that I was going to do one tonight. So I really, really wanted to do a live stream for you guys tonight about the fight that happened today. You guys can check me out at Corey Lee Boxing on Instagram. And yeah, man, I can't wait, to do another live, you guys. I'm going to get my stuff together. And hopefully I'm gonna go live for the Anthony Dirrell fight tonight.